Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, guys. Let me say, it is a different type of morning. I think that we're starting to shy away from the cooler temperatures out there and start to head into our Brownsville summers. It feels warmish out there. Uh, I mean, it doesn't feel like July and August, but it's soon going to get there. Uh, este, I was struggling at the last couple of minutes, like while coming on, not because of anything else, because I had all the pages already shared. Uh, I already had my coffee done. I had my lighting, más o menos como I wanted to have it. And I sit down and I look at my boots, and I had some brown boots on, and I said, I don't have anything else that's brown. Uh, I'm wearing a beautiful blue bow tie I made, and this jacket that's uh, blue with thin blue lines going down it, pinstripe. I don't know why they call it pinstripe, but I think it's pinstripe. Thank you, Hector. So, I look down at my boots and I go like, my boots are brown. Como que no queda. I mean, it was just so uncomfortable with it. And it's type of trippy because I'm very anal about it. Okay. A veces, I won't have shoes. I'll have a handsome Tuesday to you too, Martita. Sometimes I'll just have, guys, I'll literally just have chanclas on sometimes, you know, especially when I get the opportunity to go back home and change. But estaba de nervio. Dije, oh, no, I can't wear brown boots. And you'll never see them, but I did change them. Good morning, Hector. Good morning, Cheese Weezies, Cheese Weezies. Morning, Steve, my man, Steve Rogers, Steve Rodriguez. Buenos dias, hermosa Marta. Let me tell you guys, Marta Segura is the real estate agent to go to for any of your needs. Marta Segura. Amazing. Jenny, good morning. Thank you. I actually do my own bow ties. The one that I wear sometimes, my Star Trek bow tie, that was already made. I wear that because I love the bow tie. I love Star Trek, and it was a gift from a friend. So I wear it religiously. Good morning. Good morning. But most of my bow ties, I like to make my own. It just feels good when you make your own. I mean, nothing against clip-on bow ties or bow ties, that you te pones alrededor del cuello. Nothing against them. It's just that if I could make my own bow tie, I'm gonna make my own bow tie. And let me say that I learned how to make a bow tie because of YouTube. And that's one of the things that is so amazing about social media, folks, is that you could get the answer to anything, or to be able to do anything. You could do recipes. You could do how to build a hut. I don't know why I thought about how to build a hut, but there are videos on how to build a hut, and there are videos on how to tie a bow tie. And let me say that I'm very good with tying regular tie knots. And I say I'm very good, not because I do the Windsor or the other famous ties, but I actually invented my own my own way of tying a tie. I came up with it in Mexico. I haven't patented it though. Good morning, Nathan. Have a beautiful day, my man. Handsome Tuesday, preach, sister. Let's see. I went back to the first show that you posted on your YouTube channel. It was April 16, 2020. I watched it for a little bit, but so much has changed. One thing stayed the same. So you were yelling at the top of your lungs then, just like now. Ah! I need to go back and look at it. Was it? Oh yeah, that was the first. Let me say, Snoopy, that was the first YouTube program that we posted. But I actually started on YouTube on Facebook Lives in March, so I got to go back and look for that one. But it'll be interesting. The Gucci boot con pico. Let me tell you, it's one of my favorite boots, but it doesn't go with anything that I have on. I would have kept I had this brown jacket on this morning. If I would have kept that on, maybe, pero estaría muy estirada de los pelos, o sea, no quedaría. I'm again, I'm very much into the little fashion thing in regards to color and to stuff matching most of the time. Sometimes I like things not to match. Good morning, Adelia. Maria Hermosa. Cheese. Pura pora. Woo! I was class of 85 before I was not. Earlier, I was watching the first half of the show from last night, and I heard you confirm that Frankie is not returning. Well, at least we know now. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little disappointed. Even though you and Carlos lost, you guys are still here. Thank you. Let me say, and I'll say this again. I did my best to let Frankie know, hey, come back on. He stated that wasn't the right time. Again, there's a lot of schooling that goes on, guys. He was finishing his master's degree. Again, I'm not going to make excuses for him or for anybody else, but I would have preferred a little bit more consistency. You're the GOAT. Love you, Papa. Hello, Mr. Most Handsome Man Ever. Preach. Guys, it really isn't easy being the most handsome man in the city of Brownsville. It's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it. And have you seen the coups out there? "21 people watching, only 4 likes. Guys, 25 people watching. Guys, please like that YouTube channel, please. Be so kind. Thank you. Did Daniela and Denise and Chapaneco Mini me say to the public why they don't want executive meetings to be recorded? We know why, but the rationale did they give to the uninformed public was that mentioned. It wasn't. There is no answer, And again, y'all know one thing. I've been very, very critical about Minerva Peña, La Pingüina, and Drew Brown, which is a rata Drew Brown. But they were right, guys. Drew Brown was right. And again, guys, I can't stand Drew. I think she's a horrible, horrible individual. Horrible. She is not what a lot of people out there think she is. She colluded with Sylvia Atkinson. She did everything she could, guys, to throw Erasmo Castro under the bus, get Erasmo Castro arrested. She did everything she could. But she was right. And again, guys, I don't wear my emotions, my feelings on my sleeve. When they do right, we applaud when they do right. When they do wrong, we call them out. It's that simple, folks. And, it really gets on my nerve that the mayor of the city of Brownsville is out there saying, oh, Erasmo's just negative. Erasmo's just negative. Not negative, Mayor. When you do well, we will applaud you. When you screw up, we will call you out because you should know better. Same thing with what went on the board during that meeting. During the meeting, it was a circus. But Daniela, Denise, Chapaneco, and Prisi were wrong. Wrong. Jessica Gonzalez, Minerva Peña, and Drew Brown were right. Meetings should be recorded at all times. And let me say, guys, you all know I'm not a fan of Baltasar Salazar. Baltasar Salazar is right in this. It is best to record executive sessions, guys. My fear is that now Chapaneco and Denise and Daniela, Denise and Prisi, again, Prisi is committing the same mistake that she did with Sylvia. Same mistake, Prisi. You're following. Prisi, stop following Chapaneco. Chapaneco is vendor driven. Daniela is vendor controlled. So Prisi, stop following. Start leading. You and Drew Brown are the only board members, the oldest board members there who have more than 2 brain cells in their head. Because we all know Minerva's a bungling idiot. A bungling idiot. Prisi, lead. Lead. That is why you should have been president of the BISD school board. You, Prisi. Stop following little Eddie, Prisi. Guys, they should be recorded. Now Daniela's father can bring in any contract, any freezer contract, any insurance contract that he wants. And they can decide, discuss it in the back. Guys, and there's no liability for them now. There's no checks and balances. They can say whatever they want to in the back. And you and I and everyone else in the community will never have access to. That is giving themselves way too much power, folks. It's not transparent. No transparency. And both councils, BISD and the boards, stated it was okay to record executive sessions. But again, what I want us to take from it, guys, we will call them out if they do bad, and we will applaud them when they do right. Again, Minerva, Drew, and then Jessica and Baltasar Salazar. You were right. These people were wrong. So very wrong. Good morning. Come by today to pick up that item I got yesterday, and I'm baking granola today. Yum. Perfect. I'll be by this afternoon, mi amor. Thank you so much. Woo-hoo-hoo. Did you hear the House of Representatives might not vote to amend stimulus package until Wednesday? Yeah, I did hear Wednesday. So I imagine that President Biden will sign it immediately, either that same Wednesday, because it's going to pass, or Thursday. If that's the case, guys, we should start seeing checks next week. I mean, it didn't take that long when President Trump was there. I mean, as soon as he signed, I mean, I think checks were out the next week, weren't they? Sign that sucker. ¿Qué desayunaste? En la mañana comí una tortilla de papas con huevo. Las papas tienen que estar bien doraditas y tocino bien dorado, crujiente. I like that texture, crispy. Pero nomás me comí un cuarto de la tortilla con salsa roja y pimienta y sal. Y ahorita estoy cafeceando con galletas. Caigo en esa rutina de que después de que como algo salado, quiero tener algo dulce. The trash people throw all along Alton Glore from Military Highway to the expressway is ridiculous. I reported it, and it falls on deaf ears. Chairs, trash, sofas, sinks, mattress. Guys, sometimes looks like people like move out and just decide to throw their trash on the stagecoach and other streets that we've seen throughout Brownsville, guys. Again, the no dumping signs seem to be the breeding ground for trash. Frankie had much to contribute. Pity he won't return. I agree. But again, guys, people decide what they believe to be in their best interest. I can respect that. God bless everyone out there that is looking out for what is in their best interest. Um, Let me say, I did go over the CDC guidelines for individuals that have gotten both vaccines. Have you heard of those? Let me say it. It sort of feels like everything is completely opening up, which is, I guess, a great thing. Uh, Visits with other fully vaccinated people indoors without wearing masks or staying 6 feet apart is now okay. Visit with unvaccinated people from one other household indoors without wearing masks or staying 6 feet apart if everyone in the other household is at low risk for severe disease. Refrain from quarantine and testing if they do not have symptoms of COVID 19 after contact with someone who has had COVID 19. I guess that one's, I guess, okay. So now, after two vaccines, guys, I think that the CDC is now going to start to formulate a different plan for individuals in regards to, hey, guys, this is what's going to happen now on. Good thing. I Googled the three companies that BISD used for their architecture, roofing, and landscaping needs on board agenda meeting from a few days ago. None of these companies are from Brownsville. No faith in our local business. Well, one of the things that we did learn in Sylvia Atkinson's trial is, guys, it's harder to track the steps of companies that are away from here. One of the vendors out there was paying Sylvia over $100,000 a year, guys, a year. What exactly for? We don't know. Enjoy your coffee. Thank you, Delia. God bless. Good morning, Maggie. Good morning. Good. Thank you, Maggie, for sending us that flyer in regards to the 5K. I think it's a virtual 5K, guys. It is on my page. Look into it. Please support the child abuse. Support the cause against child abuse. Did I say that right? Please support child abuse prevention. Stay tuned for the Triple E Squad comeback, guys. Congratulations, guys. I'm glad you're coming back, and I'm going to apologize if I made mention uh, the wrong charge that was brought against you guys. Again, that's the charge that we heard. And again, if that's not the charge, more power to you. I'm proud that y'all are coming back, guys. I mean, we all have setbacks. We all stumble. You know, we all make moves that we probably should not have made in retrospect, guys, and we look back on them. But guys, let me tell you, I appreciate, and again, and I got called out on that prank. I got called out on it, and I don't know if y'all saw this, but they were dragging me along, saying, "Hey, well, Erasmo was the one that was promoting and encouraging the prank." And I said, "It's no such thing. I mean, I don't control what other people do. I don't. I mean, I did not agree with it. If I would have been asked, I would have gone like, "Are y'all nuts?" But again, guys, I appreciate the cultural value that is brought by vlogs. 100%. Stand by it, and I'm proud that Triple E Squad is coming back. And again, we all learn from these things, and we move forward. And let me say, and I've said this. I said this yesterday. I will be on a Joel Gracia podcast tomorrow, guys, and I'm very, very proud. Very, very proud to be invited. There's a lot of things I've seen. Joel Gracia's podcasts. Uh, I actually subscribe to his channel, Joel Gracia podcast. And let me say, guys, is that there's things that Joel Gracia says that I don't agree with on his podcast. Guys, it doesn't mean that he doesn't have the right to say things. And again, guys, as long as it's not going past a certain degree, more power to the city, man. As more and more things start to come, I know Anthropolis has a fashion page where they constantly throw out there, guys, a lot of the fashion that's going on in our city. Again, more power to them. I love it. There's a model. Can't remember the last. I think Nathan. I can't remember his last name, and I apologize. But I mean, I love what Nathan does. I love the art of it. As that again, guys, and let me say that these a lot of these people don't like Erasmo Castro. They don't have to like Erasmo Castro. I can appreciate talent, guys. And I will always appreciate talent. Do you think playing games is good? I depends on what games. I love Ceros of Catan. Hey, Erasmo, ¿quema o no quema tu scooter? Que... Sí, quema. Hey, when will we talk about our beach? Right now. Este, what about our beach? We're losing our beach? What exactly do you want to speak about on the beach, Josie? Bring it on. Come on, man. Did you see the BISD post of the board members dropping off meals to homes for the FNS home meal delivery program? I was so hard, life so hard, because there was a guy who commented saying Minerva dropped him off a half a gallon of milk that expired tomorrow. Look, guys, one of the things that I think is important, I'll make mention to these folks, guys, as the board members, take this advice. If it's not a fit for you, don't do it. O sea, it doesn't. If it doesn't go with you, don't do it. People don't care when you truly don't care. O sea, and let me get to it where I'm at. One of the things that I enjoy doing when I was on the board is promoting the different activities that were going on in the district. It fit with me because of social media, guys, because of marketing. O sea, it was a good fit. Don't try to put on shoes that are a couple of sizes too small or too big, board. You will fall flat on your face. And all you're doing right now is pushing a narrative in regards to picture moment time. Guys, they don't care. I saw one actually, but I did see one of my friends. Tuve la visita del superintendente, Doctor René Gutierrez. And look, guys, I'm glad. I'm glad that if people get excited in seeing the superintendent, I'm glad that the superintendent may be starting to become a little bit more apegado to the community that's paying him $500,000 a year. So, in that respects, get out of that big old office, bro, and start doing some boots to the ground work. Good morning, my brother. Have a blessed day. Hey, Rob, I love you, love you. Noe, good morning, good morning, good morning. An awesome red shirt. Hey, so does the 3,600 child tax credit mean it's 300 a month for a whole year per as a parent, or does it get it as a lump sum when doing taxes next year? I'm not sure. I'm going to guess that it's going to be a yearly thing, like the earned income credit. It'll be included in the taxes, guys, and you'll get it as one big old lump, but it'll be $300 a month. That's a crap load of money, folks, for a lot of Mexicans out there. Let me tell you something that Mexicans are famous for: it's popping out them kids. It's true. My grandmother had 19 kids. 19. I think each of my sisters has like 5 on average. I think. Guys, stop having kids. Stop having so many kids. Yes, and that's a message to my sister. But hey, so a lot of cash. In a way, I'm glad that the money is coming to our community because we are riddled with thousands of children out here. People with thousands of children. I'm glad that money is going to be spent here in our area. Now, I'm more concerned with the tens of thousands of kids that are coming over from other countries, guys. And the mayor of the city of Brownsville can't get enough limelight. You know, out there, all excited, guys, all excited because he's on CBS, on Fox News like 4 times, CNN a couple of times. He's all excited. Dutch TV, guys. The guy's excited to be doing interviews. Doesn't do a damn thing for us, folks, in any way, shape, or form. Doesn't help our situation here in the city of Brownsville. One of the things that the mayor touts is that he's out there, has a direct line to the White House. Great. Use it for something that is actually going to benefit our community, Mayor. I mean, you're the one that's saying that you have direct access to the White House. You have these conversations with Joe Biden, like I have with Greg Abbott. Do something with it, man. You are the mayor of the city of Brownsville. There's only one individual here who's in the spotlight, man. It's not you, Mayor Mendez. You are elected not to be in the spotlight. You are elected to work your butt off for the city of Brownsville, which you have not as of recent. Coming out on Dutch TV, great. I don't see how it benefits the city of Brownsville. Joey Lopez being on TMZ, great. Does that benefit us in any way? Oh, puts us on the map. Puts us on the map. Why can't we be on the map for something other than illegal kids crossing our damn border? Why can't we be on the map for being the economical development hub of the state of Texas? Why can't we be on the map for being the most educated city in the country instead of the fourth least educated city, Mayor? Why do we have to continue to be the poorest city in the country? Why can't we be known for the best zoo in the United States, or at least one of the top 10 zoos in the United States, Mayor? Because y'all have failed us. Y'all's focus is on putting money in y'all's pocket. Mayor, how much did you spend on your election? Nurith Golonsky, how much did you spend on your election? John Cowan, how much did you spend on your election? Rose Gowan, how much are you going to spend on your election? Ben Neese, how much will you spend on your election? How much of that is actually your money, guys? But at the end of the day, it's not y'all, it's them, it's everyone. Sorry, guys. Does 3,600 credit mean again? Not sure. Yes, like Southmost Alley. Yeah, guys. Let me say, it just needs to be picked up. It is a mess. A mess. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, guys. I had one of our clients come in, and I uh, had to take. Yeah, and congratulations! It is for a wedding. I perform marriages, guys. Thank you to all the amazing folk out there at the Cameron County uh, office. Thank you all so much for your help. About the trash situation, it's not the city, it's us. I've seen apartment complexes with trash around the bins. People can't even put their trash inside the damn bins. Come on, man. Yeah, guys. And let me say it again, it's the same case over and over and over again, guys. Guys, no sean marranitos. It's hard to trust the statement after so much caution that the CDC has taken. It is a very, very weird call. Very weird. I think if people don't wear their mask, virus cases will rise unless you have been vaccinated. Um, I don't know, guys. As of tomorrow, guys, tomorrow there is no more masks. No more mask mandate in the state of Texas. Everything will go back to 100%. I don't know, guys. Again, I think the more we social distance from each other is better than having to wear masks. And what I mean by that, guys, is me personally, I'd rather much as the social distance than having to wear a face covering. I hate wearing face coverings. I hate it with a passion. So as much as I hate not being around people, I'm going to maintain isolated as much as possible. As much as possible. I signed up for the FNS food delivery and still nothing. Plus, I called the number and nothing. I'm having to use up a break to go get the food. Sorry, Maria. Keep on trying. They're supposed to deliver. Buenos dias, Nadia Hermosa. Fortnite. I'm not in Fortnite much. I've never played it. I played Gears of War and online, and I play board games like Settlers of Catan and Ticket to Ride. I'm in line for the vaccine and watching the show. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Where are you getting the vaccine? Is this at UTRGV? Congratulations, man. Job. They run for office so they could rub elbows with the big leagues, and they do nothing. I'm sorry, guys. Again, go back to my spiel. Guys, we don't have anything to make our city proud. We need, guys, we need to shine for other reasons instead of being classified, folks, as the gateway to illegals coming into this country. And look, I know people are like, well, they're migrants, they're not illegals. If you cross the bridge, if you cross a border into the United States and you don't have the proper legal documentation to enter a country, you are an illegal. Illegal. It's what the word defines. You are not a migrant. A migrant, guys, is someone who actually goes to the American consulate in their country and says, hey, I'd like to get a visa to migrate into the United States. That is a migrant. Anyone who crosses into the United States without the proper documentation, folks, is illegal. Illegal. Unless you're Cuban. Is Trey a Democrat? Yes. But down here, guys, again, I'm not, I don't want to tick off all my Democrats out there. It's not about the party thing here, guys. The Democrats, the Republicans here in our area, guys, they all tend to be the same. They don't vary in much way, shape, or form. So, guys, they don't vary, they don't change, they don't modify. They are no different than anybody else in any way, shape, or form. Let's see. The good thing is that we can do something about it and vote them out. Guys, it is the only thing that we can do. And guys, it is not just the thing that we need to do. It is our responsibility, folks, to get rid of these folks. Guys, it's done. Move them out. Time to go. UTRGV and Harlingen, congratulations, man. Let me say that I, unfortunately for a lot of us here in the city of Brownsville, guys, we've had to look elsewhere in order to get vaccinated. And let me say that, I'm very, very proud that other cities throughout the valley, other cities south of in South Texas, guys, have been very accepting of individuals coming in and getting the vaccine, even if they don't reside in said county or said city. Again, I've shared. I got my Pfizer vaccines at Edinburgh at DHR, and I'm very, very glad. It's so unfair, Tub. Uh, I don't know if we're referring in regards to the individuals that are coming across. Guys, it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. No sense whatsoever to continuously let individuals come across. None whatsoever. One of the things that I shared last night, guys, is that doesn't much matter how much aid we get from the federal government, guys. It's still a backlash on our economy and our people as a whole here in the United States. I mean, think of this, guys. People are coming over. Mexico is being emptied in regards to their tent village, and tent villages are now going to start to appear here in the city of Brownsville. Look at the one that's on 12th Street, guys. Drive down 12th Street from the expressway going downtown. And you tell me, guys, if it's not the case. It's not a good situation. I saw a news report about how the city of Faro is going to homes for the disabled and home confined elderly to give them the vaccine. Why can't this be done in our city? Uh, Let me say that it's not only Faro. There are several other cities that are doing this exactly the same thing. They're going out and reaching out to their homebound patients and vaccinating individuals. One thing that was started, I think, in Westlaco is, and it might be another city in that area. They were going to the adult daycares to make sure that a lot of our elderly that want to get together at the adult daycares are actually vaccinated. One of the things that was very confusing to me, how adult daycares were still having people come in. I was amazed. And these are the individuals that are more prone to catch COVID-19, spread COVID-19, and pass away from COVID-19. I never understood because adult daycares remained open. And let me tell you, adult daycares are going to be a lot like elementary school students, guys. They don't do well with direction. Don't do well in regards to wear a mask. I know. Trust me. I deal with my parents, and they're in that little age where you try to tell them this is what you have to do. No, 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 no les creas. It's interesting. I'm not complaining, Mama, Papa. Please sign the will. ¿Qué pasó siempre? La pingüina Peña se burló de la señora Leal. El día veintitantos, creo que el 23 de este mes, estaremos dándonos cuenta cómo quedó la situación. Aún no tenemos información. What are the migrants doing in exchange for the benefits they're receiving in the U.S.? Can they pick up trash and clean up in exchange? Let me say, they are not doing a damn thing. Nothing. And there's nothing to encourage them to do anything other than what they're doing now. Absolutely nothing. Guys, my 40 minutes are up. Guys, I have a client that walked into the office. I have another one that I need to prepare for a wedding for this Friday, guys. Guys, thank you all so much for continuing to come on. Please like that YouTube channel or dislike the YouTube channel. That's okay. Just put a reaction up there. Guys, I will be back tonight at 9 p.m. with information in regards to what's going on today. Hopefully today we'll get more information in regards to the vaccination clinics that are going on. Should be going around the city of Brownsville this week. Again, a lot of our doctors' offices out there did get vaccines, a very limited number of vaccines, but please contact your doctor to see if they received some. I did put up the list of individuals that got them here in the city of Brownsville. If your doctor is on that list, call them and ask them if you qualify for the vaccine. So actually, I met the city of Faro. They went to the home of a disabled elderly company. The company they help from daycare companies and provide services for these people. 100%. That's the way it should be. Guys, we have to become proactive. But more importantly, guys, for us, we need to make sure that we ourselves are taking care of ourselves first, our family members, and our immediate family. Um, I was trying to think of the was last thing that I was going to say, and I remembered it, and it escaped me. Oh, guys, if you have old computers lying around at your house, guys, that they're just there gathering dust, stuff that you say, you know what, por si acaso se me frega la otra, I'll have a replacement. Guys, let it go, let it go, let it go. Send it my way so I could take to some kids in Mexico. Also, guys, if you have any wedding decorations from an old wedding, uh, City of Faro, City of Far, that's the city. Thanks, I appreciate it. Autocorrect. Guys, if you have any wedding decorations for the wedding chapel, I will be using the wedding chapel today. I will be marrying a beautiful couple, and I am excited. Excited. I do have another wedding on Friday. Guys, get married. Call me up. I appreciate y'all's patience, guys. I also have a lot of signs to put up. I have 25 signs. Guys, if you have a place that the highly with high traffic and you could put up a sign, guys, please pick up a sign, please. Guys, have a great day. Great. Have a great day. A great morning, guys. Uh, Social distance, face coverings, hand sanitizer, guys. Guys, again, it's up to us, guys. I'll be at my office throughout the day. I might take a trip to Monterrey later on today, maybe. I'm not sure. Guys, be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. God bless. See you at 9 o'clock.